Our first card of the evening, Walmart behavior, Target behavior. Jeremy, I'm gonna let you smoke the board first.
All right, close your dang old eyes. All right, chat. Give it a look-see. This is where the board is. What can we say to get Mark to this for? All right, closing. Mark.
You have to adapt the essence of Walmart.
You gotta think about the essence of Walmart or Target or grocery stores in general. Okay, huge. No shoes, no shirt from Anna.
All right, that's immediate Walmart. No shoes, no shirt. No shirt's wild. I guess no shoes. Fucking Walmart.
That's a danger to your health.
Yours
and others. Basically everyone involved.
Because it's probably much safer to have no shoes in a Target.
I can only imagine, like, this would be appropriate if you were at the beach and essentially nowhere else, but even then the no shoes is crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine a sandy Walmart.
Oh. I mean, I feel like there's already like a level of grit to the floors there. With the grind.
That's true, there's the texture for sure. Which is part of the allure. Part of it is the texture of a Walmart.
We speak about
not that it's a Walmart, because it could be anywhere on this board.
We speak about Walmart like this, then I have to explain to people that I do shop at Walmart and not Target. So
it's cheaper.
It is. I'm gonna say 3. I think it's a 3. It's not maxed out. I think there's
okay. Wait, I love this concept. I'm going with Billy's, shopping from other people's carts only. Just going around and stealing.
Alright, so Impractical Jokers-esque.
Yeah, there's a task that you have to do.
Now, I don't know. I almost feel like that moves me a little bit back towards the Target side, because that feels like entitled behavior as opposed to straight weirdo behavior, right? I can imagine somebody like, you got the last box of Chex Mix. I wanted the last box. Or it's
still in the store. So.
Or it is, Murr and Practical Jokers, and they're gonna be filming at Target over Walmart. That'll take me up a 1. It's like a 4.
Okay, from Kelsey Weasel, I'm gonna say returning half-eaten food.
Shit. I may have done that before.
What?
Not like half-eaten. It was like cinnamon or something, and I used like a good bit of it. I'm like, I don't like this cinnamon. I wanted a different
I don't like this cinnamon. You're saying it was different from other cinnamon?
It was.
You bought the store brand cinnamon and we're like, oh.
Okay. I'm not gonna get into the difference between Cassia cinnamon and Ceylon cinnamon, but I got the wrong kind. I wanted something different, and so it was sticks. It wasn't powder. And there's a stick or 2 missing, and I returned it. That's Walmart behavior. I'm gonna take it back down to 3 where I had it before. I'm locked in right here.
Hyper-autistic behavior.
Look, there's a difference. There's health benefits.
I'm so sorry to anybody else that does that, but I've actually heard you rant about cinnamon before, now that I think about it, because you have like just straight cinnamon tea, don't you?
I do, yeah. I put full cinnamon sticks in my tea, and you want to be doing that with Ceylon cinnamon.
Of course.
Is the better kind. It's more natural. It has less of the bad carcinogen chemicals.
Okay. All right. Well, without further ado, that will land you on a 3.
Oh, so close.
I didn't think about the entitled aspect of stealing from other people's carts. I thought of it as more of a fun, just purely devious for no reason.
Evil thing to be doing.
Yeah. Because it's other people's carts only. It's not as though you see something you want in someone else's cart and you're like, oh, if that's the last one, I get it. You're walking into the store with the intent of ignoring the aisles.
Okay, that's fair.
You're making other people's lives worse for no reason.
I wasn't picturing it like that. That's fair.
Which is a fun challenge, and I think I might do that sometime. Score. It's 3.
6 cards remaining. Yay! Yippee! Ames, we're doing your card. This is the first time it's come up naturally in the aggregator in like forever. We're doing Alpha Beta.
Yes!
Alpha Beta.
Yes!
I'm gonna spin up the board this time.
I want an only controversial night.
Controversy only.
Controversy only. I want it secret stream guaranteed.
Mark looks like he really thinks about things a lot. What? Mark won't get it by believing in Jemmy? What does he mean by that? I need an explanation for this one.
I'm looking really hard.
So
I'm really doing a big look at Mark. It looks like I'm looking away, but I'm looking at him in the screen, and I'm mostly seeing Weird Al Yankovic, so I can't help you.
Alpha Beta. This is.
I need an explanation. Sorry.
This is Ames's card. So Alpha is gonna be like the wolf pack leader, the one that goes like awoo, and then all the other lesser wolves awoo once they hear the big leader.
Can we get some awoos in chat?
Can we get some awoos? Beta is I don't know. The weakling, the
They're
soy
the
jack.
ones They're the ones
dweeb.
soy facing and going at some vegan chicken tenders is I think what was the original image was.
Hell yeah, we're getting some wolves in
It's
chat.
dominant versus passive. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, we
yeah.
can take it that way. Ames says Alpha is leader, Beta is follower. Definitely not a follower, but he's vibe space.
Kelsey Weasel says, I saw Weird Al over the weekend. I'm seeing him right now.
Noah sent 10 bits. Thank you.
Guess I win.
TikTok equal Beta, Twitch equal Alpha. Alright.
True.
Jeremy, close your eyes. Alpha to Beta. The blue 4 you see right here is what we're aiming for. Chat, we need to give a hint to Jeremy to get him to lock in with the wolf pack. Put the dial right onto that blue 4. There's gonna be a lot of woos this stream.
Yeah. And some meowing later.
According to every believable source, I'm a very soft alpha. A gentle dom, if you will. Closing it up, Jeremy, you may look.
Whereas I'm a hard beta, a power bottom, if you will.
Ooh, an interesting one from Anna right off the back. Karen from SpongeBob.
Oh,
The computer.
interesting. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Well, now I'm seeing. I'm not supposed to read chat, but I'm seeing my own name. It's going to heavily influence what I put there.
Ignore that.
Karen from SpongeBob, I think is
Definitely the placement.
definitely more on the alpha side. I feel like she's like. We see her as a sidekick to Plankton, but every time she's on screen, she's obviously more in charge than he is.
Next I'll give you from Country, Pepsi.
Oh no. No, but they're beta. But that's a beta drink because they're worse than Coke. Or, well, that's a subjective opinion, but in market share. I'm going, frick. Now I'm going back over like 12.
All right. Final hint I'll give you, Alpha to Beta. I'm gonna go with Heather's. I'm gonna say Dory from Finding Nemo.
This has to be like near the middle, right? Because Dory leads the story in a lot of ways because she's so ditzy and stupid. Is it alpha to be ditzy and stupid? Or rather, is it more alpha to be leading the story than it is beta to be a little ditzy? Let's go back to the other hints real quick. Let's ponder on those. What were the other ones? We had
Pepsi.
Pepsi, which is okay.
And Karen from SpongeBob, the computer.
Karen's throwing me off because Karen's cool. Karen, it yells at him and calls him Sheldon. But she also feeds him his little holographic food.
She does. She makes a holographic meatloaf every night.
Which I've always wanted to try. I don't know if you watched that scene and wanted to eat the meatloaf, but I wanted to eat it even though I know it doesn't taste like anything.
I never understood that joke as a kid, the holographic meatloaf. I thought it was just, oh, Plankton can't afford food. But then later in life, I'm like, oh, wait, he's a Plankton.
He's photosynthesizing. It looked really good.
The best holographic meatloaf.
Man, I'm gonna stick with an 11. I'm going, it's more on the beta side.
Mark, when did you cut your hair? About 2 weeks ago, Kyle. About 2 weeks ago.
Pretty cool, pretty good.
Alex was asking
Give him
about
a
it
twirl.
too.
Give him a
twirl.
twirl. He's twirling, boy.
Are you locked in at 11?
I'm locked in at 11.
Alpha to Beta. You got Karen Awu, Pepsi, and Dory. See how we did?
Oh no!
So close.
I really thought I was.
That is a 3.
Was so heavily considering. Charlie, your days are numbered. You shut your mouth.
Yeah, so with Karen.
Ames, time that guy out.
With Karen, she is in charge, like, a lot of the times. Very, you know, big presence on screen. But at the end of the day, she listens to what Plankton says.
She is like a stay-at-home wife, and she just kind of plays a supporting role in that relationship most of the time.
But, you know, it's middling because she is a very, very loud personality as well. Ames
Okay, I get it.
Thank you.
Ames, I'm not serious, but I appreciate you defending me.
The head thumb.
Actually, I was serious. Never mind. Never mind. I won't say that, but think about what I might have said.
He saw terms of service flash before his eyes.
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting better.
5 cards remaining. We've had nothing but 3s this game.
I've been informed by my producer that every time I go live on Twitch, I violate Twitch terms of service pretty flagrantly.
Who doesn't? All right, let's
Thank
run.
you, Leah, so much with the rose.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lee Rounds with C.
Oh, Lee. Oh, no, you even wrote it. You wrote it in the username, and I still screwed it up. I'm so sorry.
I did too the first time. I mean, I wish it was Leo rhymes with Sia, but you know, there's no A in there. All right, this is one of our new cards from Gabby. Bad to fill a pool with, good to fill a pool with. I feel bad.
Is this the one where we
Yeah.
give them hints? Okay.
Gabby sent these cards a while ago, and I didn't add them until just now.
Okay. No, I mean, it takes a while to get back on those things, but the stuff we've been given is really good. I keep scrolling through the suggestions, and I'm like, damn, how do these people think of these?
Yeah, people are creative. Guys, if you want to be leaving your own cards, feel free to join the Discord. Link
Bad to fill a pool with, good to fill a pool with.
Yeah, bad to fill a pool with, good to fill a pool with.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay. All right, memorize that placement. I'm gonna close it up.
Okay, I gotta remember I'm giving this hint to chat and not Mark.
Yes.
Because with Mark, the sensory thing would come into play, I think.
Quite possibly. No, you're giving the hint to normal people.
Normal people.
Yes. Bad to fill a pool with, good to fill a pool with. Okay, I think I have mine. I'm gonna say salt water.
Okay.
Ham cream.
Ham cream.
So that is country's hint, not knowing the placement.
Hmm.
No one has ever accused me of being normal. Sorry, Cad.
This is hard. This
It
is
is.
actually really hard on this placement. I didn't think it would be. Okay, chat, bear with me. Imagine that you are in middle school. Imagine that you're running for council president. You're running for school board president. My hint is now Gatorade. My hint is now, I'm gonna say light blue Gatorade too.
All right, chat.
You're running for school board president. You're saying, I will fill the school pool with light blue Gatorade.
We are starting
That's your hint.
We're starting a poll. How this works is you get to vote on where you want to set this dial by doing hashtag followed by the number you want us to set this dial to. Your hints are salt water and light blue Gatorade. Hashtag.
But remember the context.
Hashtag followed by the placement you would like.
I should have said femboys. That could have. Okay, I take it back. My hint is femboys. You're filling your pool entirely with femboys.
Olympic-sized pool lined shoulder to shoulder with just femboys.
Some would call that heaven. Many of them are in our chat, I believe.
Me, Scrooge McDucking into the femboy pool.
This is what. This is when I win the lottery. I won't tell anybody, but there will be signs.
Alright, hashtag followed by where you want to split the dial. Your hints are salt water and Gatorade.
/ femboys.
Flash femboys. Getting your votes, you're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending that poll. Hashtag 15 was our winner. I thought of a better hint as soon as I gave mine. I was gonna say ball pit balls.
Oh shit!
I thought that would have been a fun one.
That's so good. Femboy swinging Gatorade, heaven. It's heaven.
Let's
Or
see
you're
how we
picturing
did.
heaven right now.
Woo!
That's a perfect 4.
Very nice. Perfect 4. Very good chat.
Easy. It's easy. Money is. I was thinking 17 would just be water, but then it's really hard to think of something that would be okay to put in a pool.
Yeah, so
But not perfect, because once you do something that isn't water, you've ruined the pool.
yeah.
It doesn't really matter what it is.
How is saltwater 17? It's not a 17. I thought it was
It's
a
a
15.
15.
Because it's harder to maintain. It corrodes your pool. Like,
I thought it was easier to maintain, technically.
oh,
I'm not really sure.
who knows? Chat guys.
We're not pool guys. Gelatin. What I thought about Jello for a second, but I'm like, that's a one-time use. The pool is. I think if you filled the pool with light blue Gatorade, you could salvage it.
Country says, my max out answer is my dad's approval. Country, I hate to tell you, I don't think you're achieving that with the Gatorade Femboys pool. I think I need to step in the
Whoa,
wrong
let's not
direction.
assume what his dad likes. That could be the one thing he's been hoping for his whole life.
Country's dad, single tear down his eye. Son,
Finally, my boy.
my boy, you've learned.
Finally.
Welcome home. Hi, that's a 4.
He goes home to his dad, who is surrounded by a harem of femboys.
Learned the ways. But Jeremy, why are we at a score of 9? Chat, in this game mode, whenever we score 4, it is only worth 3 points. We were at 6, we're about to go to 9. Nice. Why is that the case? Well, instead, the benefit is we get to take a bonus card and add to the stack, extending the game. We would have been at 4 cards remaining, but because we just scored a 4, and it's only worth 3 points, we're instead at 5 cards remaining. Very nice. When do we open up a therapy channel on Discord?
That's a good question.
I don't know if we have a single qualified viewer to take charge of a therapy
I'm
channel.
gonna say that's gonna have to be patrons only. Patron therapy, and we'll have let's say Austin.
You have to join the Patreon to
Yeah.
get therapy.
You have to join a special exclusive member tier of the Patreon. It's gonna be $50 a month, and for that amount, you can tell Austin all of your problems, and he'll probably be mean to you about it. If that's what you need.
All right. I'm tired of running these types of cards with Corey, so instead we're going to get Jeremy's takes. This is going to be swipe left, swipe right.
Oh, well, we have run this card before.
We have. It's not.
You just know that maxed out is just going to be a buff goth woman holding a fish.
for some reason that's
They've got to be
maxed
a
out.
fisherman for whatever reason.
You're spinning the board this time, Buster.
Oh, good.
Which is the good one? Swipe right is the good one. Swipe right is
Swipe right is
positive.
the good one. That means that you would like to go on a date with that person. Here you
My
go,
cube.
buddy.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm obsessively checking Instagram likes right now, as I
Oh, okay.
always
I was
do.
like, here's your enrichment cube. Time for the femboy clue? Always. Well, not necessarily. All right, that is your placement, chat. Swipe right, swipe left. Put on your big thinking caps. You're thinking socks. You're thinking pants. Maybe you're thinking hams if you're Heathcliff.
My thinking.
We gotta aim for that 4. We gotta look into the mind of a Mark and think about what he'd swipe right on. Or left. Maybe I should respin it now. Hold on. Everybody pause. I messed it up.
Oh, I didn't even clock it.
I don't know that he clocked it, but he could have.
I absolutely did not clock it. I was
Oopsie daisy.
really locked in on obsessively checking Instagram.
All right, sorry, chat. This time for real. Swipe right, swipe left. In the mind of a Mark. Into the arms of a Markle.
A Markle.
A Markle. Yeah, like
Meghan Markle.
Like Angela Markle.
I preferred Meghan.
Do you think that you
Markle,
have the same dating interests as former German Prime Minister Angela Merkel?
Yes.
I think it's formal. I think there's a different one now. I'm not really sure.
obviously.
You guys would know.
I
All
mean,
right.
You know, we went on a few dates as
All right.
is.
You did. Did you?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Swipe right, swipe left. For your first hint, I'm gonna give you Tall Girl from Charlie.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Tall Girl from the movie Tall Girl.
That's a child. Isn't that a middle schooler?
Oh, right.
Okay.
I forgot. I just remembered that she got like harassed for it. That's all. Never mind. Not that one.
Ignore that.
Not that one. He just said Tall Girl.
A tall girl or a middle schooler.
My bad. I didn't watch the movie. I just knew that there was a movie called Tall Girl. Okay, my bad. Oopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy.
She's talking. She's going through puberty. Like.
Goes, can you cuss stream?
I'm gonna ignore that hint. We're gonna go to a new one.
They like apples. Girl or boy, they like apples. From Olive Tea.
I freaking love apples. Apples are great.
Okay.
I mean, you know how much I love round food in general. Apples is such a good snack. You can take it with you. It's filling. It's sweet. I mean, like, obviously I'm going to be looking for some more qualities, but I think it's good.
Okay.
They liked cubed cheese. I know I'm not supposed to be reading chat right now, but that's like a 17.
Exactly what is wrong with cubed cheese? Who doesn't like cubed cheese? What's the problem?
I know, it helps prevent sea bear attacks. Actually, wait, no, it encourages sea bear attacks. I'll take them back.
Wait, what does this mean? Fuck it, I'm going with it. I'm going with Country Mozart's Eats Corn the Long Way.
What do you mean?
They eat corn the long way. That's the only thing you know about them.
Okay, so, I have a thing when it comes to watching people eat food in a gross way. Like, if someone eats ribs and they get, like, the sauce in their hands, that disgusts me. So if they're slobbing down corn the long way, I feel like there's gonna be residual butter and corn around the outside of their face. And if I saw them do that, like, I would never see them again. Like...
That was gonna induce a panic attack.
But before they got the corn slob out of their mouth,
they're slobbing on that cob.
My bags
like
would be packed. I'd have a little like hat on. I'd be waiting for the bus. Street corner. I'm gone. So, okay.
You're like Grandpa Simpson walking in the door and just immediately putting his hat back on and walking back out.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a tall girl who eats corn the long way. And,
likes apples.
Likes apples.
If it's on the swipe left side, what the hell is the apples hint? Like, if it's on the left side, what the hell are you talking about?
Think about it.
Okay, what's the next? Well, you got one more to give me.
You got one more?
I'm not taking the tall girl.
You're not taking the tall girl hint for controversy quiz. Okay, wow. I gotta scroll back up because everybody's just laughing at the slobbing.
I imagine eating this corn so viciously, like you can see it like in their throat, like bulging out. God. Like the sword swallowing of corn.
Graphic.
Wow.
Angela Merkel, dead center. Mark.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go with what's that one up there that I read? Their favorite color is navy blue from Country Mozart.
Okay.
They like apples. Their favorite color is navy blue.
And they eat corn the long way.
Corn the long way.
I may be putting too much stake into this eating corn the long way hint. Maybe I need to be considering that one a little bit less.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that I read another country hint. That's sorry. My bad.
So, okay. let's be logical about this. Likes apples. I mean, that's good, right? That's fine. That's a little bit good. Favorite color, navy blue. I think that's a little bit bad. I think that's a lame-ass favorite color to have. Like, Jesus, you like off black? Like, commit to something. Huh. No, that's very
Controversial.
Navy blue
navy
sucks.
bluers?
Every time I see navy blue,
Any
it
old
pisses
navy
me off.
lovers in chat?
Do you know what? Do you know the only thing I own that's navy blue is old black shirts that have been through the wash too many times and they lost their color and are now
fair.
navy blue.
All my navy blue stuff is just black stuff that got washed.
Yeah,
That's so true.
Navy blue disgusts me. I'm just gonna go dead center here, because you gave me one that's slightly good, slightly bad, and then an uninterpretable hint. So.
And and that's why I'm the best there ever was. That's why I'm the best there is, baby.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
That's why I eat my corn the long way.
In what world is eating corn the long way a middling answer? Can you explain the pros and cons?
I didn't really know how to interpret it. That was my whole thinking, is I looked at it and I said, what the fuck does that mean?
I can understand that my opinion's wrong on this one, but
I think that it's neither good or bad. Honestly, I would take the eating corn the long way a little bit to the good side, because personally I would find it funny, and it's like an anecdote. It's like a fun little Easter egg that you discover every time you go to like a barbecue restaurant and they get corn as a side, and then you get to watch them be a weird little guy about it.
I have to explain to my friends and family why my date is chuffing down corn the long way.
Yeah. Before every family dinner, you have to give a disclaimer that something weird might happen if there's corn at the table.
Things might get a little freaky.
Anyway, thank you, An, so much for the 20 corns.
Yo!
Thank you, Scott,
Bethany.
for the 5 lightning bolts, Thorn for the 2
Bethany
corns.
for the 3 corn. It's Griffin with the heart me. Scott with the lightning bolt. Thorn for the 2 it's corns. Thank you all.
And I don't know if we ever thanked Noah for his 10 bits, but thanks, Noah.
I
for
did
your 10
earlier.
bits.
Thank you
Well, I
again,
didn't
Noah.
hear it, so I'm doing it again.
Chat, in this game mode, whenever we score 4, this heavily earned 4 we just got, it is only worth 3 points, but instead the benefit, you could take a bonus card and add it to the stack. We're at 12 points right now, with 5 cards remaining.
Huge.
Very nice.
Right, update. My one job.
Alright, Jeremy, we're gonna give hints together this time.
Now, when you visualize eating corn the long way, Mark, do you visualize it as like it's straight up and down and they're trying to like somehow like that, or they just insert and then maybe they rip it out and all the corn's gone?
I'm picturing sword swallowing and they take it out and all the kernels are gone. And it's like polished.
That's the most amazing thing. That is actually so remarkably incredible. I would be so happy if someone did that in front of me.
It's like, you know, some people think it's a talent to be able to tie a knot in a cherry stem with your tongue, but their tongue.
I mean, their tongue is
corn.
doing things that we've never even seen before. They're a whole new level of person.
Their tongue's doing pencil sharpener materials. All right, we're gonna should do stand up, should not do stand.
Give me that
up.
cube.
Suck the kernels off of corn.
Damn, girl.
I said we're gonna give the hints, but I guess I'll do it this time. I've been guilty of doing this. What? What do you mean?
No!
From time to time.
The things you learn.
All right. Should do stand up, should not do stand up. The blue 4 right here, line up with on the numbers is what we're aiming for. Picking one kernel at a time, man. Okay, sorry, Hanel.
Okay.
I'm sorry to put you through.
Listen, context and all, context.
You what?
I thought it was a myth. I didn't think it was even possible.
Know, their version of chat does not have replying to mentions.
Oh yes, we can't see.
We can't see if you're replying to something. We just see that we're talking about sword swallowing corn, and you're like, I do that.
Time.
Every now and then, you just gotta.
I like An's addition to the lore that you catch them eating a hot dog like corn on the cob, eating the skin first. All right, you can look. Ooh, making good progress. We solve the cubes a different way, so it's kind of interesting to pass it back and forth between us.
Okay, should do stand up, shouldn't do stand
Yes.
up. Interesting.
First hint I'm going to give you, I will hear you out, country. Stephen Hawking.
Now, this is a little controversial because Stephen Hawking, he wouldn't really have much of a varied delivery on his jokes, but he could play into that. He could play into the robot voice. The problem with Stephen Hawking is the allegations.
The allegations? I mean...
He was on the island.
Oh, shit, okay, let me give you a different hint then. Maybe it's an area. Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Got it.
No controversies in his past.
Okay, dodged a bullet there. But he's in jail, I think, so I don't think he could. And that's the only reason he'd be bad at it.
Final hint I'll give you. Final hint I'll give you.
Oh, those both counted. Okay, all right.
Speaking of a spotless, notably acquitted past, we're gonna go with Anna's Casey Anthony.
Oh, Mother of the Year.
She was framed.
She was.
Notably acquitted. Now, TikToker Casey Anthony.
See, this depends on how edgy your humor is, because she could say some shit that would really kill me. Not as much as that little kid though.
She's got a 5 minutes that really kills.
How could it be? How could it be worse? Because you could have said Epstein. You could have hard transitioned into just Epstein.
If he announced his return by doing a stand-up set, I'm not dead. Also, I'll be at the Laugh Factory this Thursday.
He's taking the Louis C.K. route to a whole nother level. If he can do it, why can't I? I'm gonna lock in at 16. I think there's places you could go that could have been worse, but it's hard to think of many. Hard to think of a whole lot of them.
Can't get over that fuck up now. I need a therapist. Sorry, Hanel. Should do stand up, should not do stand up. Stephen Hawking's, Harvey Weinstein, and Casey Anthony. That is correct. That is correct.
Easy.
Very good. Very
Easy
good. That is
money.
a perfect 4. And yeah, Primark, is that true? Stephen Hawking's had his grad students take him to strip clubs? That's messed up.
That's interesting. Could he not transport? I guess he couldn't transport himself. I can't.
Oh, no,
could he drive?
He could. I mean, I think it was just taking his students
was there
to
a
a strip
method
club.
that he could like plug his wheelchair into a car, like some sort of some sort of Power Rangers Megazord, and then he could drive?
No. No, I don't think he could
Well,
do
so
that.
I guess he did need somebody, but surely he had an aide or something that could do that. Grad students is crazy. Just get towed from the back. He just like Stephen Hawking. You know how like in like Back to the Future 80s movies, it would have somebody on a skateboard and they'd like hitch a ride on the back of somebody's car. That, but it's Stephen Hawking.
I just stuck in my head how fucked up it would be to first off have like a Power Rangers Stephen Hawking's transform Mechazoid of him hooking up his wheelchair to a Dino-mobile. Explosions in the background, and as
I was imagining he's just putting it in a car like that. Imagining it on a motorcycle is so much cooler.
And as I'm
You're
thinking
right.
over how messed up that visual is, I'm imagining him immediately marching to a strip club. It's like, okay, lots of process here.
You're watching like you're watching a mech the size of a building that you immediately know is Stephen Hawking because he's he's like lives in your college town. It only ever goes to the university and the strip club.
Back and forth.
You know, it's his only destinations.
Chat, we scored a 4.
That's a 4.
It's only worth 3 points, but instead the benefit is you get to take a bonus card and add it to the stack, extending the game. We would have been at 4 cards remaining. We are instead at 5.
Maybe this was the issue, because if it's like Power Rangers, he wouldn't be able to go alone. This explains the grad students, because he would need one of the students to power all the arms and legs. He's at the head, and he's got 4 grad students at each limb. It makes sense now. That's why he had to do it. We put it together. Us,
strip club.
you and us, you and me together, chat. We figured this out.
Red grad student, green grad student. Assemble.
Their
Morph.
grade was dependent on this, by the way.
He did a lot in the field of mechanics that people don't tend to recognize. Like his black hole stuff really overshadows what he did in the
For the giant mech world.
Alright.
For the Gundam universe, he was really big.
Well, we have traumatized Hanal. We need to return the favor now by figuring out would be a good therapist versus would be a bad therapist.
We got you, Hanal. We're gonna fix this.
We're gonna figure it out. Me and Jeremy giving the hints.
Thank you, Blazy and Michelle Vaccio, for the heart me's.
Yo, thank you so much.
Choose.
Appreciate y'all.
You're a mastermind. You had this all planned out ahead of time, didn't you?
Alrighty, lining it up with one of the numbers.
Bad, good.
Would be a good therapist, would be a bad therapist.
Okay.
Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Alright. Spin it back around, revealing
Spinning
the
it
board.
back.
Spinning it round town. This is an interesting one.
I'm locked in my brain zone.
Okay. Whoa!
In my
Holy
mind
moly!
dimension. What the hell
Ames
is
sent
that?
a baby dragon.
Ames, thank you so
Holy!
much.
Thank you so much, Ames.
That was kind of cool.
God damn, we can actually see the animations now, which is
Yeah,
huge.
this is like the first time I get jump scared by little animated creatures.
We haven't
I
been
like
able to
this
see the
a lot.
animations in so long. Alright, I think I got mine. I'm gonna say Formula One driver.
Formula One driver. That's interesting. I'm gonna say Garfield.
Alright. Garfield, or Formula One driver. Chat, you guys now get to vote on where you want to set the placement on the range. Would be a good therapist, would be a terrible therapist. You can do hashtag followed by the number you want to set the dial to.
They're kind of similar what we've said.
They are. Yeah.
If you switch the places of Garfield and a Formula One driver, do you think that Garfield would be a better F1 driver than an F1 driver would be a cat?
You're asking me if I think a Formula One driver could sleep and eat lasagna?
Yes. Better than Garfield could drive an F1 car.
It'd be tough.
It would be close, I think.
It'd be tough, yeah.
I believe in Garfield's natural talent pretty deviously,
I mean,
pretty hard.
if we're looking at the TV show, Garfield has actually pulled off pretty impressive feats. I'm pretty sure
There's
he's
a lot you can do with sheer confidence.
completed multiversal travel.
That's
So-
way harder than F1 driving.
Yeah.
Nobody's done that at all in history, and many people have F1 driven.
It might have to be Garfield.
Amber Skies, your hints are, your hints for this would be a terrible therapist. Nope, that's the card. That's the
Would
card.
be
The
a good
hints
therapist.
are Garfield and an F1 driver.
Yes.
Would they be a good or a bad therapist?
Mark kind of looked like Garfield. What the hell?
I've been saying that.
What the hell does that mean? Clink.
Yummy,
Alright.
delicious milk.
Get in your votes. We are going to be ending the poll right
Does
now.
the F1 driver have the wit and sarcasm to be Garfield? That's a great question.
That's fair. That's
It's
fair.
really important to note.
That is a 12.
That's a 12.
See how we did? We fucking
We
nailed
did
it.
fucking fantastic.
We
like
nailed
always
it.
do.
That is such a difficult placement for this card, and we nailed it. 12 won by a landslide.
I was gonna say, I saw the first 3 hits come in were all 12s, and I was like, it is a goddamn miracle.
I know.
I can't believe we did that.
Garfield cooked. Hell yeah.
I don't know, that was the very first thing that popped into my mind, and I was thinking really hard for something else.
The first thing that came to my mind was Max Verstappen, but I'm like, I know nothing about him in real life. If he's had some controversy I don't know about, he's gonna throw it off, so I'm gonna just generalize to F1.
Honestly, my first thought was like Corey. Not because I think that Corey's a bad listener or anything, but I was like imagining him crashing out to your problems. And I thought, That was a really funny. Like, imagine your problems are like really niche and confusing, and then Corey just gets mad about it because he doesn't understand.
Corey crash out during your therapy session.
Yeah.
To be fair, a race car driver and a cat would heal me. I mean,
That's probably, yeah.
that's fair enough.
That is a good point. I think the combination of those two things, if I lived with them,
Yeah, but you only get one or the
that
other.
would be like a good, like, sitcom basis. If you had a talking cat and also a match for stopping that happened to live with you.
Wait, CBS, you listen to this?
Yeah,
NBC?
Come on.
Go workshop a couple scripts for you.
Hey, Borges, can you start writing?
You guys been going through my desk?
He's already got the idea.
Gar Verstappen and me, you know? It could be a hit. Alrighty, chat, we cannot stop...
Maxfield Garstappen.
We cannot stop getting fours. That is like our fourth 4 in a row. We are still at 5 cards remaining with a score of
stop winning.
21.